I cleaned up the wild grapevines on the inside of the fence. This is the outside of the fence. This is where I'm getting my canes from. I'm going to grab another pile. It has good balance on top now. So I think I'm going to continue doing the outside right here. I like it. These are wisteria branches. I've got one in front of the shed that's just going really crazy and wrapping itself around the stuff I was storing next to the shed. So I was able to clean it up and add some color variation to the Wreaths. I'm gonna go get the hose and fill up the duck pond. I got a new spot for it. This is what I was cutting branches off of. The orange flowers, trumpet vine. That was the other one I was using. So I have all my pond plants dug in. And I call it fake planting. It just, gets them in the ground where they're better insulated. And by having the pond here, I can constantly be adding water to this area. I moved this from the triangle garden because I don't see it over there. And it's such a pretty little evergreen that I need it where I can see it. And this is where I was working. It's the only place I could find to put it. Okay, so I'm using the indoor hose now. We have a stretchy hose that lives on the inside of the basement door that I can use for winter. The other one's not put away yet, but it's been drained, so I'm not going to use it. Much prettier than the evergreen pots that I usually do. These big pots are hard. I never get them right. So the trees help a lot. I love these trees and they will end up in the landscape. but I need to replace them. Oh, here's one I have not tried. This is kiwi. Whoa, I'm sorry, Chilo. Are you okay, buddy? Hate stepping on chickens. We have over here. So I still kind of have a pile here, which I'll just rummage through as the day goes on. I have other things to do, so I just do a little here, a little there. Smoke bush. It's one of the last ones to lose its leaves, and one of the last ones to regain leaves. My newest blueberry underneath of it still looks pretty. I added a lot of strawberries over here by the deer. Everything I had in pots that had been in pots since last year, I put in the ground over there. And then, of course, you know, that led to digging up strawberries over here. It's just easier for me to put them in a pot when I'm doing that. Mass planting for me is the easiest way to do it. One full, that was just an empty pot that was laying here. And this one I still have room. And lots of strawberries. So I was kind of getting the strawberries away from this area. Put one of my little evergreens in a bigger pot. I didn't have a spot for it yet. I've been doing the eucalyptus for years, and they can take a beating, but they won't survive winter. Love them. Having evergreens in pots where I can move them around. Just trimmed up my rosemary. Looking terrible. And then I have all these cuttings. Been playing with placement again. Added more room down here to the shelf. Oh, here's the geranium that I pulled up last night. It's got bird poop on it. I've been treating for bugs in here. White flies, aphids, and spider mites. All three are around. What is this? It was treated really well yesterday, so if there's anything left, it is dead. So at this stage, I start treating the soil really well. Pepper's coloring up. I'll go pull it in. I have a couple over here on the table that need pulled in. So a little bit of a mess. I might have it clean by the end of the day. Oh, this I pulled up too. So as the days go on, I start finding things. This is a carnation. I don't think it winters here, but it's still alive. Couldn't find a garden zone on it, so I'm guessing it's an annual. If I leave it out. If I bring it in, then it's a perennial. There's some fighting going on. Everything still looks so pretty. I could get a good look at the structures in the middle now to see where I need to trim instead of moving it. This is the 9 bark. Is it the 9 bark? No. Yeah, 9 bark. Dogwood's the other one. I have over here. It's not very big yet. This garden's new. This part of the garden is new. Because this is all shrubs, mostly. It's a shrub garden. I started adding shrubs to the triangle garden. And incorporating evergreen types. Winterist interest everywhere I can think of. Everywhere I can fit one that works. But yeah, still good. Still loving it. Oh my gosh, it's still flowers. I found 2 more, the white, well, there's the eggs I lost last night. I found a geranium, so I set my eggs down to pull up the geranium, and I could not remember where I left my eggs. So I have 3 geraniums now that I'm wintering. So I'm still pulling stuff that's alive, that hasn't died yet, because why not? Life's better with plants. A happy plant gives off good energy. An unhappy plant will do the opposite. So I'm struggling to find good places for everything. I'm looking for boxwoods or small matching shrubs to finish this off. Might be a couple weeks. And if the ground is not frozen, I'll start a hedge. It'll give pleasure year-round instead of... I put pots in here. That helps for, right this minute. But I need something permanent.